Alright, I just wanted to record some ideas that I had on for the farm. We could probably call it, I don't know, I've been calling it the Foraker Farm, but we could call it whatever. Um, so yeah, I built it to scale on Minecraft, and so each block in Minecraft is about 3 feet by 3 feet. And so yeah, according to Minecraft, this is about a 20-acre property. So there's the main stretch of road right there. And on the road, there's going to be like a parking area. The front part of the property would be like a public area. So this is all parking where you can see those wonderful vehicles I made there. So everybody could park up front here. On the side here, we've got our corn maze area. We got a little petting zoo. We're going to have pumpkins, stuff for people to climb on. A little hay bale maze where kids can run through there for little ones. This is just, I don't know, something weird people can go through. Put stuff in there. This is going to be our corn grain elevator. So yeah, the corn will feed in through here, get pulled up to the top, and then rain down along the top, making a bunch of noise. Kids can go in there and play in the corn, take a corn shower. Just hay bales to climb up on, a little slide coming down, something. This will be the corn maze. I haven't really built a maze out of it yet, and it's not really corn. This is tall Minecraft grass, but we're gonna do some kind of corn maze towards the front part of the property. The second area, so there's I put two entrances to this to this area. So this is all part of our agritourism place. Part of the business we're going to do is agritourism. So the second thing that we're going to have is a show barn. So people can come in here and rent out our venue. Just a show barn where they can hold weddings or receptions or stuff. That's just, I don't know. Pretty little fountain. I don't know if I want to do that or not, but whatever. On the sides, I've got some built-up berms, I guess, and that's just basically to kind of separate this area from other public areas. Because, you know, if you're taking wedding pictures or something, you don't want to see the Christmas tree farm or, you know, other things around. And so it kind of adds a little bit of privacy to this area here. So this would be a show barn. I'm thinking maybe 40 by 60-ish. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We could have there's bathrooms for the women's. The women's will include a, like a bride's area. Whatever. Hi, villager. Christopher put villager walking around. His name is I Love Dad. That's very nice. What a sweet boy. So that's the show barn. People can rent out. I figure a balcony up here so people can do like pictures on a balcony kind of stuff. Back here would be, what do you call this thing, babe? Pavilion. Figure we'll have a pavilion, probably a lot bigger than that one. That one's kind of a small one. It wouldn't really fit a whole bunch of people. So there's an area back here where vendors could park. So yeah, it's kind of multi-purpose area. There's public bathrooms if you come and do the corn maze. This could be a public bathroom. I made the two doors on the bathroom so that if we're not utilizing the barn part of it, these could lock and we could still have outside access. Get out of the way, dude. Outside access to the bathrooms without having the public access the barn if we're not using it for a specific venue. So back here, there's two main. Let me fly a little faster. So there's two main public places to park, and then there's a drive on the far side here, which is more of a private drive. But it's also something that like a caterer or somebody could utilize and get back to this area where they could do food prep and whatnot. Utilize the electrical and bathrooms and set up. And so if you're having a wedding, you could set it up there. The third part of the public area is going to be, what do we call it? Country Christmas? What you want to call it? Country Christmas experience. So family could come, do your cut your own Christmas tree kind of thing. We'd have to scale this up a whole lot, but so figure over here, families can come and cut their own Christmas trees. This is obviously like not very big. We have to beef that up a lot. But just a few things they could do. Cut your own Christmas tree. Figure we'd have a fire pit, some place to sit around, drink hot cocoa. You could pick up hot cocoa from the pavilion or maybe the barn. Maybe a full-size Christmas tree that we could decorate every year and just have a place where people can come and sit around and drink hot cocoa. We'll play some Christmas music, stuff like that. Back here, we were thinking a tractor hayride type thing. You could hop on the whatever train or whatever we're going to pull around, and as you drive around through the forested area, we would have a Christmas story. So the story of Christ, we could put scriptures up there and things where people can drive around. There'll be big pictures and just kind of drive through the forest and hear the nativity story. And yeah, we just make it kind of zigzag through some trees, and every so often just have a picture and story, scriptures that go along with it. So we'll just buzz through that real quick. We could decorate it as like a sleigh, or we could decorate it as like a train. I don't know. However we want to do it. And then, yeah, just end right back out here. Flip the thing around, get ready for the next batch of customers. A little checkout stand there where people pay to come in, or pay to leave, or pay for the tree. I don't know. So back behind the public area, we also want to do maybe a U-pick farm area. We could set up some of this area as a U-pick. The private areas where we would have our residents, we would separate with a fence and some gated entrances where people couldn't just wander back. We have a pasture with some cows and horses, maybe some sheep, I don't know, a goat. Melissa wants a goat because they're just dang cute. So to access our private area, we could just take that main road going in back behind the corn maze, or we can come up this way also to access that gate over yonder. And this land is very flat compared to what we're going to find in Arkansas, but so I don't know, just a road that goes around. There's a little garage there. It's our ginormous mansion, and it's got a swimming pool. This is dreaming. Dream big, right? You can go up the ladder and jump off. Whee! Anyways. Back, so this will be our functional barn. This is where we will have our other livestock, and where we will park our tractors and stuff like that, with gate entrance to the pasture there. We could box this off for another pasture. So here, just, I don't know, horse stalls, whatnot. On this side, we will have our pigs, little piggy pig pigs. So the pig area is taken from Joe Salatin, Poly Farm. Is that what it's called? Poly Farm? Polyface Farm. It's basically running pigs down paddocks. So here, in this area, close to the barn, or in the barn, we could set up where we have the babies and the mamas, and this is where we will train them on the electric fence. All of this fencing back here is going to be electric. So we're going to have, how many paddocks? I forget how many paddocks. I don't think I built the paddocks to scale. But these are, basically we'll have 60 pigs on per paddock. It'll be a half-acre paddock. And every week we rotate the paddocks. So after they chew up this land, what we do is we move their food and water over to here, open this gate, and the pigs will filter on in to the next paddock for a week, about a week. So they can stay over here no more than 12 days, or a week to 12 days, I think. And then we move them to the next paddock. And so that way there's no disgusting pig area where it just gets nasty and they eat up everything and they just end up rolling in mud. So every week they move to a new paddock, they get new food to eat. We move water along with them. And so with the electric fence, we just have electrified the section, the paddock they're going to be on. If we wanted to, we could run 60 on one side and 60 on the other, and we run them through. By the time they get to the last paddock, it'll be 6 months, and they'll be big and fat, about 250 pounds. They'll be ready for slaughter. And so yeah, I figured we'd have a row down the middle where you could run a tractor, so we just bring their food and water from paddock to paddock. At the end of the paddocks, we could have maybe a dip down area where they could easily be put onto a trailer and shipped out for food processing. So that's one thing about the pigs. Forested area all back here, back behind the house. I plan on doing a lot of things with lumber. Plan on getting a portable sawmill where I can make wood for building structures. I can make wood for building furniture. And I will make wood for life because I love wood. Wood's good. Right, Melissa? There's kind of an envision of what I have for a house setup that I don't want to call it a dream house, but it's kind of a house setup that I've been playing with a lot. So you walk in, a split stairway that will go both ways. That'll give a living room that's open and vaulted ceiling. This kitchen area back here, you could add a room back here. There's probably a dining room here. You could add a room over here. I wouldn't do it a bedroom. All the bedrooms would be upstairs. You could do like the master bedroom and closet going into a bathroom-ish type thing. And a couple of guest bedrooms. Christopher's bedroom, whatever bedroom. In an ideal world, we have a big wraparound porch that goes around the house. And this is something I've wanted to have, is this in the front of the house, just have a little area where you could just sit out here or stand out here, whatever. Go say hi to folks out on your balcony. Fly off the balcony. So yeah, that's kind of what I had envisioned, kind of the setup that I wanted for the Foraker Farm or the Grimshaw Farm or Melissa's farm, whatever you want to call it. Christopher's farm. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Now I gotta stop it so I can edit this out.